I'll start off with today. I thought it went really well for a first day. You know, what you thought you would get out of first day, I think we see we have a veteran group in a lot of positions, especially with the ones. We got to continue to develop those younger guys, but I really was pleased with, you know, the first day of practice. I think I've learned a tremendous amount from last year preparing for the first day of practice to this year, right? You understand that the emotions of the young people are going to be crazy, so we try to really structure the practice that we could be safe and also make sure they understand like it's a process to get to where we want to go. Next thing, I want to make sure we send our condolences to Johnny Lujak and his family and friends. You know, he's one of the most prestigious and accomplished Notre Dame football players in history. And so just want to make sure I do that. I'm going to address Matt Balis, and then I'm sure we'll have questions. And I want to just be as transparent as I can with you all, right? And I don't know what's being written and everything. But Matt called me on Sunday and informed me that he was wanting to resign. And I was caught off guard. You know, we met on Monday and talked about it. And ultimately, his reason was that he couldn't serve the players in the capacity that he felt he should in his position, right? It's a personal matter. And, you know, that's how he left it with me. And I tried to talk him out of it, right? I have the utmost respect for Matt Balis. And we have a great relationship. But ultimately, it was a personal decision. And it came down to, you know what, I can't serve the players in the capacity that I feel like I need to being the head strength coach. And so we accepted his resignation. And, you know, as I said in the press release, Fred Hale will lead the strength conditioning program moving forward. And we'll go forward from there, okay? Circling back to football, listen, I've told the group yesterday when we checked in and today, it's two things as you look at from now until we get to Dublin, Ireland, right, is that when you look at it in the macro picture, right, the big picture, it's a process. It's a bumpy road to Dublin, Ireland. And I want the coaches to understand that, the players to understand it. But when we look at this in a micro view, we have to look at this thing as one day, one life. And we have to have an urgency to fix the mistakes. And so I want our players and our coaches to have such urgency in fixing and correcting mistakes. But I want them to understand after practice that mistakes happen, and we're going to improve from them. And don't let what happened in the last practice affect the next practice, because it is a bumpy road to Dublin, Ireland.